I am at Advanced Fitness, South B in Nairobi. With me is a boxing masterpiece, Martin Achebi. He needs no introduction. He is the best in Kenya. He is the best in East Africa. And he is the best in Africa. And soon to be, he will be a champion. That is a promise he has made, and he will keep it. Just a matter of time. So, welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, man.
I'm happy to be with you.
I'm happy to see you too.
And I'm happy that I've witnessed your workout. And I think it's time the world knows who Martin Achebi is.
Yeah, for sure.
And what he's all about.
Yeah.
Achebi.
Yes.
I would like to gather some data about you because in boxing, it's all about the age, the height, the weight class, and everything.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
24 years old.
24 years old.
24 years young.
24 years young.
You're just getting started.
I'm just getting started.
What's your height?
My height? 5'9".
5 foot?
5'9".
9 inches.
Yes.
What's your ring weight?
My ring weight? My ring weight, I'm welterweight.
Welterweight?
Welterweight, yeah.
How many kgs?
That's 67.5.
67.5.
Yeah.
What's your trainer's name? I've seen you have very many trainers.
I have many trainers. I have Henry and John.
So if you were to be asked, if I were to introduce you from the blue corner with this trainer, who am I supposed to mention?
Both of them. Both?
Both?
Yeah, it's allowed, both of them. Both Henry.
Well then, two is better than one.
Oh, two is better than one.
Two is better than one.
Better than one.
Okay.
That's what
You are at Advanced. This is your main gym?
Yeah, this is my main gym. This is my main camp. Yeah.
This is your camp?
This is my camp.
Advanced
This is where
Fitness.
I train. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I do it.
Place of residence?
Naivasha Road.
Naivasha Road?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Naivasha Road at Hood Gym. That's where I go to train.
That's where you go train?
Yeah, Hood Gym.
I know the Hood Gym is there. That's where I live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kawangware.
Actually, Dagoretti.
Dagoretti, okay.
Yeah.
Professional record?
Professional, 7 and 0.
7 and 0.
7 fights, 6 by way of knockout, and 1 by unanimous decision. Yeah.
1 you did. Yeah. Did you ever fight as an amateur boxer?
Yeah, I've fought as an amateur for a very long time. I've been in amateur boxing since I was a kid, though. Yeah.
Do you have an amateur record?
I don't really have it in mind because I fought a lot of fights in amateur. Yeah.
Maybe with time we will be able to put a number to that.
That's for sure. But what I know about my achievements, I've been a national champ. Yeah.
In the welterweight division?
Yeah. By then I was light welterweight. Welter, yeah. So I've been a national champ. I've been a Wangila Cup best, most promising. I've also fought in the military games, Kenya Inter Brigades. I fought. I achieved becoming the most promising boxer in the military games also. Yeah. I've also participated in the trials, Commonwealth game trials. Yeah.
That's quite a resume.
It is.
And that's the reason why I'm here, because I don't think there is any other boxer in Kenya who has such a majestic resume.
I don't want to talk about them. But like I said, me personally, I feel what I have, I think it's enough to say Achebi is a champion. It's enough.
It's enough to say Achebi is a champion, and it's enough to put Achebi in the next level.
In the next level, that's for sure. Yeah.
Do you have a nickname?
Yes, Tiger. Tiger is my name.
Yeah, I remember Lift Apparel made you an outfit, and the moment you've mentioned the name Tiger, I remember I could see it at the back of your shirt.
Exactly.
Tiger.
Yeah, Tiger. That's my ring name.
Yeah. So let's get to the questions that will help us know
who Achebi is.
Who Achebi is,
what he does,
and where he's headed. So I'm going to look at your background, inspiration. First question, can you tell us in a very brief statement about your childhood and how you got introduced into boxing?
Okay, I started training when I was 9 years old, and I started training when I was in Kayole. Yeah, that's where I started my fighting career, not really boxing, my fighting career, because I first got into kickboxing. And I was a good footballer as well by then. Yeah, so what I did, I just I passed by at Kayole Social Hall, just going to watch the activities that were going on there. And I saw kickboxing and boxing was a part of the activities, and I just decided to join the club
And throw some.
Then I just got interested. I wouldn't say that I have anyone or somebody that I'm looking up to, but it's just me.
So
me and myself.
You mean in your lineage, you're the first boxer?
I'm the first boxer. My lineage, we are footballers. My dad was a good footballer. Very good footballer. The wife of Maldini in Kenya.
Yeah.
That's my dad, Maldini. By then he was being called Maldini. So he was in the administration police.
Yeah.
So that's what got him there. He's played for Gor Mahia when Gor Mahia started.
Gor Mahia was
Gor Mahia. Then in the 90s, my dad played for Gor Mahia. So I started playing football as well.
Family of athletes.
But me and my dad actually. Then my brother decided to do boxing, a bit of boxing also football. But then again, it didn't work out for him. So he left. But then again, it's me. Now it's me who's doing it.
It's you versus you.
It's me versus me. Any day, every day, any time. It's me. It's Achebi. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So, what inspired you to pursue a career in boxing as a professional?
This question, it's a good question because I've been asked so many times in so many interviews, and the only answer I have to this is, I think it shows me. I feel like it shows me.
Boxing chose you.
It chose me. I don't think I chose it.
Because you had an option to go play football.
You
had an option to be a kickboxer.
Yeah, but I was just interested in boxing.
But boxing chose you.
Chose me. Yeah.
That's deep.
Very.
Yeah.
That's what I can say. Because by then I didn't have a phone to watch. I didn't know YouTube. I didn't know Mayweather. I didn't know who John Jones was by then. So I think
you had no inspiration.
I had no inspiration.
No one
because I was the only young kid in my club. Yeah.
That's quite a story.
It is.
We all come from somewhere.
We all come from somewhere.
Yeah. And I know we live long enough to tell the story.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Do you think growing up there were any experiences that shaped you as a fighter?
Yeah, a lot.
For instance, Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Someone chopped off the head of his pigeon and he knocked them out. And do you have a story like Mike Tyson? Something like
I don't think I have a story like Mike Tyson. For me, I think where I grew up from a different background and it was so humble. But growing up from Kayole, you know how it is.
You had to self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense. But then again, for me, I think what I did or what I used to do boxing, I think everybody, I was loved by everyone, you know. So people are like, hey, he's a kid and he's punching, he's boxing. So I don't think I have that. I think I just did well.
You don't have a story.
I don't have a story.
You just started, became so good.
It became so good.
It became too good.
I became too good.
And you had to follow it up.
And I had to follow it up till to where I am right now. Yeah, trust
And
you.
you can only go up.
I can only go up.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. Yeah.
I want to understand your early boxing journey. Who were your biggest influences or idols when you started boxing? When you started now maybe professional boxing. Now you have come, you have the social media, you have known people, blah blah. Who could you point as your idol going forward?
So when I started boxing, I think I was looking up to Floyd Mayweather, Terence Crawford, and for me it's not all about the money. I think that their discipline, because discipline I think is key to this in everything that we do. So those are the people I'm looking up to right now. You saw, and that's I'm trying to follow their footsteps. Yeah,
because we say that discipline cannot come out from outside.
No,
discipline has to come from
you.
Yeah, discipline. Mike Tyson said that discipline is doing what you do not love.
You still do it.
But you still do it like you love.
That's true. It's true though, because no one wants to get hurt.
No one wants to get tired. No one wants to run 8 a.m. on a treadmill. No one wants to do 5 minutes plans. No one wants to get
bleeding. No one wants that. But then again,
come here every day, you get hit.
Yeah, you get hit.
That's your job.
That's my job, and I have a goal to it. That's why I'm here every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
Oh, we can move on to the next question. Can you describe your first fight as a boxer? Then we'll come to your first fight as a professional boxer. But you can begin as your first fight.
My first fight. My first fight as a boxer.
Yeah.
I was a kid. You know.
Yeah.
I was a kid. I can remember. Let me just say. My first fight as a I won. It was tough, but I
How
won.
did you feel once you stepped into the ring?
How did I feel? I felt like a king,
Yeah.
like a champ. Immediately I stepped into that ring, then I fought and I won. Then that mentality of me being a champ just got into me.
So it's the mentality. It's
the
cultivated
mentality.
from a young age.
From a young age.
Yeah. You grow up, you come, you win. You win some, you lose some.
You win some, you lose some. But then again, for me, winning, losing, I'm okay. I just take it positive and I keep moving.
Some people say setbacks
Setbacks
are setups.
are setups
for success.
for success. That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, it's true. But for me, I think I take everything that I do,
It's a learning.
because it's a lesson for me.
It's a learning day every day.
Every day.
Whether you get
Every
hit,
day.
whether you hit them hard,
You learn.
you learn.
You learn. Yeah.
Yeah. And I can say, from the way we come to watch you during fight days, there is a certain level of composure that I see you in the ring.
Yeah.
You take maybe the first 2 rounds to study your opponent.
Yeah.
2 rounds to give them time to get tired.
Yeah.
And then from there you attack.
I take over. Yeah.
I think it's a mentality and the build-up and everything. It's usually very majestic.
Yeah.
Every time you step into the ring, I'm always there shouting. And I tell people, watch him. Watch him kill that guy.
Yeah. Watch him.
Jab
kill
by
that
jab,
guy.
step
By step. Yeah.
Step
You
by
just
step.
break them down.
Break them
yeah.
down.
You know what to do.
Yeah.
Every shot that you. Every shot that I
question
throw,
has an answer.
it has an answer. And every shot that I throw,
has an impact.
it has an impact. And I'm sure
It's calculated.
it's calculated.
Yeah.
You
It's
know,
lethal.
for me, I'm a calculated boxer. Yeah. Every move that I make, it's
Don't throw
calculated.
unless you need to throw.
No, I don't throw unless I need to throw.
Yeah.
That's the kind of fighter I am.
Yeah. I like your fighting style. I like your spirit.
Yeah.
I like your approach towards boxing. I like the way you respect your opponents.
Yeah.
And I think you're the boxer that makes me come to those boxing events.
I appreciate
Of course, there are
that.
other boxers,
I'm
but
humble. Yeah.
I always tell people, we are going to watch Achebi.
Achebi,
He's
yeah.
the man, all eyes on Achebi.
This is my job.
Yeah.
I do it with passion.
Yeah.
And I take every fight serious. No matter who you are, I take every fight serious.
Yeah.
Because they say once you're in the gym, you're a weapon yourself. And that person has been training to come fight you. He didn't care who you are. So he's a weapon as well. So you have to take every fight serious.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Move on to the next question. No, tell me about your first professional fight.
My first professional, that was last year, 2023, I remember. That was January the 14th. Yeah. I was so prepared for that fight because I was coming. I had to switch from Muay Thai to boxing. Yeah, so I was so prepared. I was so excited because that's what I wanted to do. So that first fight, I won by knockout. That was the third round. And I was really excited inside that ring. Everything that I was doing inside that ring, I was so excited.
So your first fight as a boxer, you stepped into the ring, it was overwhelming. But your first fight as a professional boxer,
I was so
you
excited.
enjoyed everything.
I enjoyed everything of
It was different.
It was totally different, trust me. Yeah.
I promise you will be here up to your last fight.
Yeah.
And I hope you feel the same excitement in every fight, every round,
Yeah, that's true.
till the end of time.
That will happen. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. We move on to the next question. At which point in your career did you realize, okay, I need to go towards the direction of professional boxing? You mentioned to me that you started as kickboxer,
Yeah.
boxer, then Muay Thai, then boxing.
Yeah. You see, when I was, I wouldn't say I'm currently, but I'll say I'm holding a big title here in Africa. WBC Muay Thai, Africa. Yeah.
You have it.
I have it. Pure gold.
Pure gold.
Pure gold.
When did you win the title?
I won that title 2021 October in Ivory Coast. That was when I was announced as the African welterweight WBC Muay Thai champion. Then 2022, I defended that title here in Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, Bomas of Kenya. I defended that title against a tough fighter, tough contender, a world champion called Matthias. He's fought one of the most brutal legends in Muay Thai called Liam Harrison. If you've heard of Liam Harrison,
I guess I'll have to read about them.
I fought that guy, I won, and that's when I was announced as the reigning and defending WBC, African Muay Thai welterweight champion. Then, as time passes, time goes by, I was announced as the number 33 in the world, ranked number 33 in the world.
Muay Thai welterweight.
Muay Thai, World Muay Thai Organization. Then I went to South Africa. I went to fight for that title, another title, World Muay Thai Organization, and I fought a legend. Do you know who I fought? Nedogoma. That guy fought Sanchai. That's who I went to fight. And during that time, I wasn't okay. I wasn't 100% because I didn't make weight.
So if you can't make weight,
it affects you mentally.
It doesn't become a title fight.
Yeah, it doesn't become a title. It becomes a nine title. So I'm not eligible to win that title. Yeah. So I fought. We went for 5 rounds. He won by split decision.
You won.
He won by split decision. Yeah. Then after that fight, I let me just say it, became frustrated. Because
it was your first loss in a long time.
Exactly, a long time, but it's not the loss that frustrated me.
Yeah.
It's the achievement that I made, but then the achievement, it has to come with something out of it. Yeah. We all know what that is. Yeah. But then again, I didn't see it. So I decided, you know what, I need a life. I need a life. So I said that I'm taking a break from Muay Thai. Now I'm moving into boxing because I know what boxing has for me. Yeah, it's not trying. Yeah, that's not to offer. I'm not going to try. I'm going to do it. Yeah, because I know at the end of the day, no matter what, I'm going to become that person in boxing. That's when I decided to take boxing serious.
Yeah. And that's did you now will you ever maybe defend the title again in Muay Thai? No. Did you vacate that title?
I didn't vacate. It's there, but I'm sure. I think maybe soon. But right now,
have to ask you to defend it.
Yeah, they'll have to. But maybe, but for now, I'm focusing on boxing. I just want to focus on one place. So
if they come to you, you'll just tell them I'm vacating.
Good money.
Good money. You might think about it.
Yeah, I might think about. Not even think. Yeah. Good money, and I defend the title.
And it's not very good money. You vacate it.
Vacate that belt. Yeah.
But the good thing, you have the gold in your house. You don't have to take it back.
No, I don't have to take it back. It's mine because I fought for it and I defended it. It's not mine. Yeah, and that's my. It
feels good. It feels good to own some gold. I wish I had some gold.
I'll bring it for you. I'll bring you see.
Yeah, for sure. But by the end of the day, you'll have to see it.
For sure, man.
Yeah. Now, philosophy and your mindset. I want to see your mindset. So I'm going to ask you 3 questions so that you can get to see what the philosophy of Martin Achebi.
Yeah.
And his mindset, his approach towards this game.
Yeah.
Your first question. How do you prepare mentally for a fight? Especially against a tough opponent.
How do I prepare mentally?
Yeah.
For me,
just mentally.
For me, mentally, it's just becoming fit. I'm fit to fight. I'm 100%. Yeah, that's how I prepare for that fight.
Give you a padlock 100%.
Yeah, I give it 100%. Yeah, that's all I did. Because let me tell you, you can never go into a fight you're not 100% and expect to win. You can never be 100% for sure, but there's a certain point you reach. You're training for this camp. It's maybe 4 weeks. You've been putting in the work. You see yourself. You've been putting in the work. So you're like, you know what? I'm ready for this fight.
So it's you prepare. It's the confidence. You get the confidence.
Yeah.
From how you prepare for.
From how I prepare for
the work you put in every day.
The work I put in.
It's a build up. The confidence, the mentality. It's a build up of everything you put up every day.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's just here.
Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. I guess these things cut across very many athletes.
Yeah.
Whether it's a sprinter, soccer player,
and
bodybuilder,
footballer.
Yeah. I guess it's the work. How you show up every day.
Because
how bad you want it.
Yeah, for me, I treat every day like game day. Sometimes I come to the gym, I'm not mentally prepared to train, or I'm physically exhausted, but I treat every day like game day. Every day for me is game day because I know what I want.
Once you know what you want, how bad you want it, you go for it.
You go for it.
You have 2 hands.
You have 2 hands, 2 eyes, 2 legs, 2 feet. It's a blessing from God, you know.
Yeah, it's a blessing.
It's a blessing from God. So God has blessed you with that, with health. You know, health is wealth. At the end of the day, health is wealth. Because for you to go for a bodybuilding competition, the prep itself, it tells the kind of person you are.
Yeah, just tells the kind of person.
So you're wealthy because your health is wealth.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So treat every day like game day.
Treat every day like game day.
Yeah, it's game day. Yeah.
When you show up.
It doesn't matter what you do. Just here.
Yeah.
So in the mind.
Celebrate the small wins every day.
Small wins.
Today you did your sparring, you did your pad work, you did your box work.
Yeah.
That's small wins.
Yeah,
Small wins,
it doesn't matter.
A big win.
Then a big win. Yeah. So, and for me as a fighter, let me tell you what I do. Once I'm in the gym, I'm done my training. I start thinking about after training. I ask myself questions. Yeah. What did I do today? What did I gain? Did I gain anything?
So you do some introspection, analysis.
Yeah, analysis.
What can I do differently?
What can I do different? That's the kind of person I am. Yeah. Every day I try to ask myself those kind of questions. What do I need to do different? What am I not doing different? But sometimes you find yourself on a dilemma. You don't know what's next. And for me nowadays, I live hopeful. I don't know what happens tomorrow. I don't know what holds for me tomorrow, but I live being hopeful. But I do what I'm supposed to do.
You do what you're supposed to do today?
Today. 24 hours. It's 24 hours, yeah.
I always people to be present in the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
do what you're supposed to be doing.
Do what you're supposed to be doing.
Do not worry about tomorrow.
Yeah. What am I supposed to be doing?
Not let yesterday.
Yeah, exactly. I'm supposed to be in the gym.
Yeah. Let's go to the gym.
Let's go to the gym. What are you supposed to do in the gym? Work. Then leave the gym.
Put in work.
Yeah, put in the work. You don't know about tomorrow. But we live being hopeful.
Yeah. So we move on to the next question. Boxing. What does it mean to you beyond being a sport? What is it for you?
Boxing means a lot to me because the year 2017 was a tough year for me. Yeah, mentally, physically. So that's when I took amateur let me just say amateur boxing, then progressing to nationals. I think I wouldn't. Let me just say depression. Let me just say frustration. But then boxing saved me from that. Yeah. So that's why I take boxing serious. Boxing is my life.
Boxing it was a game changer for you.
Yeah, it was a game changer, life saving, and all that. Till today, I'm 100% because of boxing.
So you owe all that you have, the achievements that you have made, you owe it to boxing.
Exactly. Every day.
Boxing is life for you.
Boxing is life for me.
Yeah.
Even today.
That's a good one.
Still life.
That's very deep.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
You have talked about losses, setbacks.
Yeah.
And I wonder, how do you handle them?
Just embrace. You embrace them.
Embrace them.
Yeah, you embrace. Just sit down. You lost. You can't take it back. So, and for me, first, I ask myself before going to a fight, who am I losing to? Is he worth it losing this fight?
Is he worth losing to?
Yeah, is he worth losing to? I put in the work and I decide to make adjustment not to lose. But if I'm losing to a worthy opponent,
and so be it.
I had nothing to lose,
Yeah.
Just take it as a learning process. We'll move on to the next one.
Learn, adjust.
You only have 5 minutes to cry.
Yeah.
5 minutes on your own, maximum of 5
Once you leave
minutes.
that ring,
You're done.
go soak it up.
Yeah, go soak it up. You're a man. Go soak it up. You're an
Soak it
athlete. Every athlete.
There's no excuse.
Yeah, there's no excuses. Soak it up, bro.
Yeah.
Then think about the next one. What do I have to do? Because the next one I have to win.
So, you mean there is no day that you have ever lost? I know you don't have very many losses.
No, I don't have many
You can
losses.
count.
Yeah, I can count.
And all these fingers are too many.
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah.
Two losses. 3 losses.
But in professional boxing, none.
None.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your professional record is the one that will be introducing you.
Yeah. And I want it to be clean, perfectly clean.
Like butterbeef.
Butterbeef. And I'm doing everything that I can to keep it clean.
Nice one.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Trust me. I'm doing everything that I could.
I know we are never going to show up somewhere to lose.
Yeah.
You'll always be winning.
Yeah, one thing about me,
Yeah.
people will never introduce me as a hard worker. And I never care about that. I never care about that. But all I care about is what I do.
And the consistency.
And the consistency. I show up and what I do. Since I
You don't listen to the noise.
I don't listen. I stop. I think I'm growing. I think I didn't have the chance to enjoy my childhood life. I think I decided it's me who made that decision to become mature as a child. childhood age to where I am right now. I think for me right now, if you ask what I'm thinking, I'm thinking about my family, that is not there yet, you know, my future. That's not there yet. That's the way to go. Yeah, so for me, whatever noise people will make outside there, it makes no sense to me. It's none of my business,
That's for sure. So we move on to the next question.
Yeah.
We want to see your training and your discipline.
Yeah.
So I have 3 questions for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So question number 1. Just walk me through. I know I've been with you and I've seen you do your training.
Exactly, yeah.
But give me a typical training day. How does it look for you?
How does it look for me? First of all, I wake up at 5 a.m. Go for a short run. Short run of 6 kilometers. I come back home, have my breakfast, go to work. Then 10 a.m. I'm in the gym. Then I'm in the gym at 10 a.m. I do my boxing training with my team from 10 till 1 p.m. But mostly I do it from 10 till 12:30. Have my lunch, go back home, rest, come back in the gym at 5 p.m. Work again.
So today I've seen you sparring.
Yeah.
I've seen you do bar work.
Yeah.
I've seen you do conditioning up there.
Yeah.
So what will you be doing?
In the afternoon, at 5 p.m. I'm just coming to do something small. Pad work, I'll do a bit of boxing pad work, shadow boxing. Then again I go back to my bad work. It's repetition. For me, just repetition is key.
Repetition
is key. And for me, I have something new what I'll do in the evening, and it's just perfecting my skill. I have a game plan because I have an upcoming fight coming. That's why I have a game plan. So what I'm going to do in the evening is coming to work on that game plan. How I'm going to beat my opponent. Yeah.
You said every day you treat it as a fighting day.
As a fighting day, it's always fighting day. No matter what you do, being in the gym, doing strength training, but it's still fighting.
I like that because I know every time you're fighting, you're high on adrenaline. So
Exactly.
your adrenaline is your drug. You're always high on adrenaline.
High on adrenaline. So for me, I love what I do. I love what I do.
Today I saw you were sparring and you some punches came and you are not bleeding.
Yeah.
Does that change the momentum of your the mentality during when you're fighting?
Yeah, for me, I had myself nose bleeding. I don't nose bleed most of the time. Yeah, I don't know. I hardly nose bleed, but it didn't change my game plan. So I still kept on going till the end.
Still hold on to your game plan to last week.
Game plan because this is bloody business.
That's for sure.
This is bloody business. Trust you me.
So next question. How do you balance your physical, boom, 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 hard workout, everything, and your mental aspects as a professional boxer?
As a professional boxer,
Yeah.
I think there's no difference because it's still the same.
I remember there's a question you said that how you build up your mentality is through your physical, what you put in physical.
What you put in physical.
So for you, the physical and the mental aspect cross over and they become one.
And they become one.
Yeah. So you come in, put in the work, do everything you need to do. You become very good physically,
mentally fit, and all you need to do is just rest.
Rest,
Okay.
and you're okay.
And you're okay. That's all you need to do.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Brief. Do you have any sacrifices that you have made for your career as a boxer?
Yeah.
And how have they shaped the boxer you are today?
I don't think I've made a lot of sacrifices, but that doesn't mean it's not a lot for me.
You can say maybe you're going to sacrifice your Muay Thai title.
Yeah. And still go back to boxing. But you see, for me, the sacrifice that I made is leaving Muay Thai, coming to boxing.
Yeah.
It was a sacrifice. I'll say that it was a sacrifice.
Because you're living somewhere, you're a champion.
And then I wanted.
You're coming somewhere, you're coming to start from scratch.
And I also sacrificed my further education, going to college or university. Sacrifice that and going back to boxing and doing boxing.
That's a very bold step.
It's bold.
Because we are always thinking that we need to study, we need education, we need everything.
I'm full of sacrifices and.
But talking of sacrifices, I think I can relate with you because despite going to school and being an electrical engineer, I sacrificed that. And I turned into a bodybuilder.
To bodybuilder, you see, it's a sacrifice, you know.
It's a sacrifice.
And at the end of the day, it pays off, you know.
Pays off.
It definitely pays off because you know what you're doing. And for me, I think everything that you do has consequences. Every decision you make has consequences, and
you're ready to live with them.
You're ready to live with them. And you just pray God, and He gives you the wisdom, the courage and you live with it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I have nothing to add on that. So we are almost over with our questions.
Okay.
It's about achievements and legacy, and I know you mentioned them.
Yeah.
But let's talk about achievement in boxing. What has been the proudest moment in your boxing career so far?
Proudest moment right now, I wouldn't say, because I'm still working on that. I'm still trying to drive my way to the top. Yeah, but I would say my record is impeccable, and people will say
7-0.
7-0. People
6 by knockout.
6 by knockout, 1 by unanimous decision. But people will keep on saying that I didn't fight fighters, good fighters, and all that. But what I know is that I'm better than them. So you don't have to look at those fighters that I fought. Look at me.
Look at you.
Look
What are
at
you doing every
Achebi.
day?
Yeah, what am I doing every day? I don't know about them, but look at me. Look at what I do.
Yeah.
That's all.
Ignore the noise, put in the work.
Put in the work,
Yeah.
and go there. Because you see right now in the sport of boxing, I've changed a lot. In the sport of boxing, yeah.
Sport of boxing has stopped being so physical. It's now even mental,
Mental,
more IQ,
Exactly.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So we can proceed with our questions. What legacy do you want to leave in boxing world? And what do you hope the fans will remember you for?
I think the fans, for me, as a honest person, it's the work itself,
The work ethic.
the record, and how humble I was doing boxing.
That's simple.
It's simple.
Humble.
Yeah.
The work ethic.
For me, I'll give back to the community when I'm still doing this boxing. Yeah.
Yeah. I know that day will come.
That day will come, because I owe Kayole Rapid Boxing Club. Kayole had
One day will come. That day will come when we walk back to the gym where you started boxing,
started boxing.
and we shall give back to them
I'm actually walking in there this coming Saturday.
this coming Saturday.
Yeah, I'm walking there. I'm going to do a few things for them this coming Saturday.
I will make sure. I'll try my best to be there.
Because it's actually Sunday, yeah, Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll
Try.
communicate and we'll visit them and see
Yeah,
what
that's
they
for sure, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. So, personal reflection. If you could go back in time, what advice would you give your younger self just starting out in this fighting career?
I think for me, I'll be clear. I think I don't have anything that if I could go back young in time, I think I would just say what I'll say right now. Just put in the work, hard work, discipline. That's all. I don't have anything that I could
Just
say.
show up.
Yeah, just show up every day. Just show up. Keep working.
There's nothing more to it.
There's nothing more to it. Trust me, there's nothing more
The
to
things
it.
that you do.
I think I'm on the right path for me.
Yeah.
I'm on the right
I think
path.
we shall revisit that question when you hang up. your gloves.
Hang up my gloves, or maybe when I'm 30 years old, because I'm still young, 24 years.
24.
And trust you me, I've been in the gym since I was 9 years old. The gym has been my friend. Boxing, Muay Thai, they've been my friend. I've never gone astray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always taken this path. Yeah.
So I'll ask you random questions.
Yeah.
You have an upcoming fight.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
This fight means a lot to me. For me, I can say this fight. I feel like this fight will change my life, because it's an international fight. It's happening in Czech Republic, and I'm going to face an international fight, a boxer whose record is 13 fights. No, he's got knocked out 3 times. But then again, I watched his fights, his videos. He's been doing well in the ring. But for me, this fight, I'm taking it serious to a point that if I fuck up, I'm done. But
It's do or die.
It's do or die. For me, this is just my. He's
a step up to the next level.
Exactly. That's how I'm taking this fight.
Yeah.
I'm taking it too serious.
You're going through that guy.
Going through that guy, knowing that this guy, if I don't beat you, if I don't break you down, my life with boxing is down. That's how I'm taking this fight.
So you approach every fight. That's the mentality towards every training session, every fight.
100%.
Yeah. And you have told me that you have been having, this is the longest camp that you have had.
This is the longest fight.
How long has it been? Since June?
Since June, since my last fight. Yeah, been in the gym. No breaks.
No days off.
No days off. I've been in the gym.
Yeah.
Days off, only weekends. And then again, I've been in the gym every day, coming up with new program. Every day, coming up with new training, boxing training programs, different skill,
You're building, you're learning on the job.
Every day, mental. Every day, I'm in the gym.
And I always tell people, That which matters the most is what you do towards the goal that builds your higher sense of purpose.
Yeah.
And your higher sense of purpose is having maybe unified those belts,
Those
maybe
belts,
super welterweight or welterweight.
Yeah, you just seated there smiling. You're like, yeah, this is what I achieved as a Achebi. So, yeah.
And of course, having a very large bank. Yeah.
Pass.
Some fucking
Bro,
money.
bag is everything because that's all. That's why we're here.
Yeah.
As much as it's passion, but bag for the bag. You know, for me, I want to build a generational wealth. For me, yeah. That's what I want.
You want it to come from boxing.
From boxing. Just
so
boxing.
Your opponent, he better knows it's
he
do
better
or die.
knows do or die for me.
It's for your generation.
Yeah, and you know this fight,
Not
I'm
for you.
going up on weight in a different weight division.
Yeah,
Super
you mentioned
welter.
that you're moving from 66 kgs.
Yeah, to 69.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's going to be different, but for me, like I said earlier, for me, it's always going to be sacrifices.
Yeah.
Yeah, sacrifices and taking risks.
Taking risks.
Yeah, for me, that's what I'm gonna do, and trust you me, I enjoy what I'm doing.
So far, the camp is
Tremendous.
A1, and you're feeling that you're clear.
Trust me, I'm ready. If they say it's tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'll be in the ring tomorrow.
And you're ready.
Like you've seen me, I'm sharp.
You're
Trust
sharp
me,
and
I'm sharp.
everything.
I'm sharp.
And I've seen the way you're working with your coaches. They're sharpening your every move.
Every move you make, calculate it, and they sharp it.
Yeah.
You're making this mistake, we're going to perfect this
So
mistake.
21st December.
21st December. Gonna be a tough day. It's gonna
Check
be a
it out.
big day. Yeah, you know 21st December, Usyk and Fury are fighting. And I'm also
Riyadh
fighting.
season.
Yeah, Riyadh season. Mine will be Czech
Czech
Republic.
Republic.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big fight for
But
me
I
as
know,
well.
I know. Maybe 2-3 fights from now, you should be
I should be
going
there.
for maybe Riyadh season or a title fight or something.
I hope. I'm very hopeful. Like I said, for me, I'm hopeful. Yeah, not too much expectations, but I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
I live every day being hopeful that tomorrow. I don't know what tomorrow holds for me, but I'm hopeful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you, what comes to your mind right before you make your ring walk? Every time, because the last time you were walking into the ring, I was there recording it.
Yeah.
Step by step. What goes on in your mind when you're standing at the end of the hallway and you're staring at the ring? What goes on in your mind?
I'm a winner. Winning.
You have already won.
Yeah, already won. So for me, what goes through my mind, because I have this, there's this, my former teammate. He's like a brother to me called Briola. We used to train with him. That guy has a mentality. He's a champ. Trust me, he's a champ. He jokes a lot. He's like, you know what, Achebi, you're going to fight right now, or we are going to fight now, but think about 12 a.m. What will be happening after? That's after your fight, you know?
Yeah.
So for me, I think after.
So walking into the ring, you don't think about the fight, you don't think about what you're going to do.
No.
Because you have already thought about
Yeah,
it.
I'm in
You
the
have
zone.
the game plan, you have
I have the
everything.
game plan, I have everything. I'm
So
in the
you're
zone.
only thinking of after the fight,
yeah.
where's the party at?
That's it. You know? But for me, once I'm inside that ring, the 4 ropes, I'm in the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, just me and him. But I never forget the judges, because at the end of the day, you have to impress the judges. I never think of the fans. I only think of the fans after and
the
before.
yeah.
Because I see people like you coming, I'm motivated. I'm like, these guys believe in me.
Yeah.
This guy believes in me, so I have to put in the work, I have to focus, like give it 100.
to give the
And for
results.
me, once I'm inside the ring, trust you me, you can never distract me with anything. I'm always focused with my opponent. Yeah.
And your corner.
And my corner. Most of the time, my corner, yes. And I listen to my corner once. I pull back, the bell, go back to the corner. That's when I'm focused. But for me, once the first bell hits, I'm there with
It's your
focused. Yeah, 100%.
You're the target.
He's the target.
Yeah.
That's it.
So it's kill or be killed.
Kill or be killed. And for me, it's I kill you. No,
You kill him.
I
You're
kill
not.
him.
You're not killing.
No.
They're not killing you.
No. Because I've been training. Why? To kill you. He's been trained to kill me, but I don't care about his mindset. I just respect him. I take him serious. I don't underestimate him, but bro, it's me and you.
So the only thing that I can hope is that going forward, very big doors will open for you.
Amen, man.
Yeah. And you'll receive blessings
Yeah.
beyond your imagination.
It will happen, bro.
Yeah.
This will happen. Yeah, it's coming. Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's what we're working on right now. Because for you to become a champion, being a champion comes with a lot of accolades. And
That's for sure.
yeah, so I don't think these are things that will come. Yeah, and
will
for
come.
those people who left me on the ship, floating,
Yeah.
we want to come, and trust you me. My hands are open. I'll welcome everybody in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We'll
the
say the
spirit
same
of
shit.
humility. And
Yeah, that's the spirit of humility.
Oh,
For
and
me,
being
trust you me, I'm a genuine person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love people being around me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but life teaches you to become a different person. But let me tell you, don't ever change the person you are.
Never change the person.
Change the things you do.
Yeah.
Just never change the person you are.
Change
You are a
the things
genuine
you do.
person.
Yes.
You want to work as a genuine person. Just be a genuine person. Just be that person.
Remain
Don't change.
genuine.
Yeah, remain genuine.
Be intentional.
You know what they say? Genuine people win at the end. They hurt.
Because your intentions are
Yeah,
clear.
your intentions are clear. And God will only bless you because you're genuine. Because what you're doing to people is genuine things.
Yeah, they
People
say,
will
they say the
backstab you.
energy you give is the energy you get
You
back.
get back. Don't expect it from them. Say from God. Trust you me.
The energy you give, you get it.
You get it back.
Yeah.
Trust you me. From people,
Yeah.
you'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
But from God, you'll never be disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sums up our interview today. And this is just the first interview
Yeah.
of the many that are coming.
The many that are coming.